What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling tonight? Man, good God, I got good news tonight. Have her say. Wow. Woo, it feel good. Do you feel the feel good that I'm throwing at you? I see you in the back. I see you in the back. I see you back there. I peeped you out.
Yeah. But you get this echo. Let me get out of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Harry over the top tonight. Yes, author Harry over the top. Author, okay, y'all hear that? I said author. Author, dang on it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good gosh. God is good. God is good. I'm having a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Oh yeah, I'm about to give y'all all the details. China Dog, how you feeling this great day? On this great day, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling all right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All righty then. Introducing Miss China, everybody. Give it up for Miss China.
Hey guys.
Breaking free from narcissism. What's going on? Janet Wine is London in the house. Facts 100. $1 up in here. Hey. Woo, Val, you Val. How you doing, Val? Kelly Finn fan. Yes, indeed. Is that the queen up in here? What's up, Queen Leandra? Monica J. The magnificent Connie Ball.
Thank God it didn't go off like it do.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, y'all. We just enjoying the moment. Yes, we are. Monica J. Josie Ferry. What's up, JBE? Andrea Davis. Karen in the house. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? David Alexander came on through. What's up, Kim Gentry? Edith. What's up, Edith? How is Archie doing? Kathy Colby. Keisha Spady. $1. Make you holler. $1. Make you holler, 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 holler. Woo! Liza. What's up, Liza? You got to say that slow, like Liza is in the building. Hey, Diane. Rain and peace. Soteria. Tijuana. What's up, Nia Miles? Keisha Spady. MJ. William Parks. What's up, Star K. Edwards in the house. Latu Haruna. Yeah, I ain't messing with that last name. You know I'm not gonna touch it. What's up, Glenda Coker? Lizzie, get busy. Woo! Man, that's just my, that's my favorite remix. What's up, Nikki Nicole? Hasana. Good gosh. Make me want to jump back and kiss myself. Hey.
Smell like new money.
Smell like new. Good gracious. Come on. Say it again. Say it some more time. What's up, Monica J? Honey B. Lee. Come on in here. Bonita Brooks. Soteria. Yes, yes, yes. I'm hearing all of that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here for that this evening. Up in here this evening. Yes. Empathic Chark in the building. I see you, Keisha Spady. Catherine the Great. I like that one. Catherine the Great. I am she. Who is she? I am she. Who am I? She. Say it with your chest. What's up, Danita? Donita. She got her name spelled all proper like. So you got to slow down when you say it. Donita. Glad to meet you. Donita, glad to meet you. Yeah. We doing something with you. What's up, Janet? Val. Manuel. What's up, Manuel? Linda Rose. John Taylor. What it do? Scholar. MY. Scholar, make you holler. What's up, Alicia? David, what's going on? What's going on, good people? What's going? Y'all come on in here. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button first. What's up, Tijuana? I saw you, Alicia. Juman. Jada. Yeah. Save Will and Jada. That thing been dead. That thing been dead. That thing was dead years ago. It just pretending, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even see why. Maybe that's part of their contract. Hey, look, you got to look like this. You got to have this image. You know, both of y'all go do your thing until y'all meet somebody that y'all can get married to. Then y'all can get divorced. You know, but right now, man, tear on. And then you can't really break people up that not really together in the first place. That's like telling us to break up with the narc. Guess what, y'all? For everybody that didn't know this, you might be married to the narc, but y'all surely not a couple.
Yeah.
Huh.
I just find it contradictory that she said she was trying to find a way to tell the world, but you do it when your book is coming out. That's the perfect time, huh?
Hey, never a better time.
Right. And then she did it herself. They didn't do it together.
Well, you know, that's an assumption that they are friends or on some level. You know, like, don't you kind of got to be friends to do that? Or is it me? Y'all gonna tell the world together? I mean, come on, who's? That's the point, and that's what we need to see. It ain't no hold hands kumbaya moment when you getting divorced.
Yeah.
It's over. Hey, whoever said it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Bella? William Finley, Tehran. Y'all hit the like button. There go, Cat. What's up, Kathy? Oh. Yeah, man. Some Will and Jada. Good gracious, yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all know how I feel about that one.
See, but why do everybody think that she's just the narc? He is too. Look how he ruined the first Aunt Viv's career. That lady could not get another job, and then he didn't invite her to the reunion. I mean, because she called him out on his childishness and his BS, and he ruined her career.
He was the star, China. He was the star. Okay, he could be the narc. Yeah, look, Will in Hollywood. He's a Hollywood favorite. Come on, behind the scenes. Come on.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what's going on behind the scenes. You
Yeah.
know. I'm trying to tell you. So, question after announcement today. Cut Jada. He could be. Could Jada Pinkett? You saying could Jada be one? Could she? Is it possible she ain't one? Is it possible? Come on. But let's say this: if they've been broken up for 10 years, no, Jada's still a narc. Because how did you end up in a relationship with your son's friend?
Ooh,
That's just nasty.
it is.
That's just crackball. Yes, Jada, it is. It is. It is what it is, man. You did it. Live with it. That's one thing I don't like about narcs. That's what they put into the world. Okay, tonight's topic. The narc double created the modern day relationships. And that's why they don't work. That's why they don't stay together. he stayed with her. He stayed with her for so long. He won too. He
Yeah.
doing him over here. She doing her over there. And see, guys, that's what I'm saying. We see what they want us to see.
Right.
They show us, this old generic, made up copy of what a relationship looks like, and everybody thinks that, oh yeah, they're this great couple.
Yeah.
No, they're not. That's Hollywood. It's a lie, but they believe the lie because we make it look like this. We shine it up real nice and bright, and before you know it, everybody believes it. Everybody bought
Yeah.
into it. And I mean, but think about it again. Wasn't Will married when he met Jada? When he started dating Jada, because his ex-wife was saying that, yeah, he left me to get with her. That's what she was saying at first. Will's ex-wife. Yeah.
Okay.
Trey's mother. Yeah, Will. Trey's mother. You remember her?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Will was like, hey, he did a Steve Harvey over that joint. Like, no. I didn't know Marjorie when my wife was pregnant. I ain't even know her then. Like, boy, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Everybody's still sleeping on that Bill Cosby situation. Look how he was America's dad. You know what I'm saying? And then what was found out behind the scenes is the image that they sell. And narcs who like to get money gonna sell that image because they have to, because they want to get that money.
Now, Bill Cosby, I'm sorry. All these people come back 30 years later. I can't roll with that one. I can't rock with that one.
Hey.
30 years later, though. And this is the thing. What's the charge? What was the charge? Assault? Sexual assault or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. 30 years later. Sound like somebody, a whole lot of people was broke. Hey, y'all, we was all in the room together. Come on. Let's say that he gave us pills. All of them was taking pills. That wasn't no new thing
Yeah.
back then. They all was doing it. And how you gonna say sexual assault and you came back several more times to get more? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. No. What we not gonna do? I ain't saying Bill was right. I'm saying it was consensual. They was asking. They asked for the drugs. Hey, Bill, you got any more of that candy? Bill was like, yeah, come on through. And Camille knew about it because she sat right there with him. Hey, I'm chilling. Said he was hanging out with Hefner. He admitted that he gave the women pills. Oh, so Bill admitted he gave them pills and they didn't know?
I'm not sure. But that had been brought up.
I got to look that story up on Bill.
It was brought up before. The thing is, the prosecutor decided back then they wasn't going to bring charges, but then all of a sudden, all these years later, the prosecutor wants to pick up the charges.
See? Well, if Bill did admit that's what he was doing and they didn't know about it, Bill, dog, you dead wrong. So that's credit, man. That's trifling, man. You gonna sneak somebody some pills that would have did what you said anyway. They was
Right.
with whatever he was with. So, Bill, you worse, man. That's even worse. Oh my gosh. Because Bill was like, who's the biggest star out here today in Hollywood?
Oof. God, I haven't seen
Idris
TV.
Elba? Would it be Idris Elba? Bill was back then, Bill was Idris Elba. Okay. He was like him and Sidney Poitier was the only black dudes on TV back then. And he was the star of the show, like I Spy or something. Bill, you ain't got to give nobody nothing, bro. Bill into some freaky stuff, man. Yeah, yeah. Jermaine said they did it because he was about to buy NBC. Now that surely had a lot to do with it. That
Yeah,
surely had a lot to do with it. He's about to buy NBC. They like, whoa, 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 whoa. This fool got the money to buy it too. So hold up, slow down.
I don't do the conspiracy theories. I'm sorry.
I understand, but if it's adding up, if it makes sense, like y'all ain't did said nothing in 30 years and out of nowhere, here we go. You all of y'all all of a sudden we found every last one of them. Come on, man. Somebody went back 30 plus years and looked in those records, but I mean, not even, I mean, it still was credit what Bill did. I mean, if
Yeah,
you out here
for
going
sure.
like that, but I think back then he admitted doing it so that they wouldn't prosecute him. I think that had something to do with it. Yeah, I think
Sure.
that had something to do with it because he admitted that he did it. That's why he admitted it because they were like, if you admit it, I don't know. I don't know the details. I got to look that one up. I got to go and look that one up before we jump out there, you know, so that people don't question the narrative, expand beyond it. There you go. I like that, Lady Virgo. Yeah, yeah, because if it makes sense, let's look at it for what it's worth. They wasn't thinking about Bill till he was buying NBC. Bill was fine. We Jello pudding eating Cosby show watching. You know,
Fat Albert.
you know what I'm saying? Bill was doing the thing. And out of nowhere. But I mean, don't get it twisted. Wrong is wrong, man. You're gonna
For
get it.
sure.
You're gonna get it back. So
For sure.
it is what it is, bro. I mean, love the Cosby Show. I used to eat Jello pudding pops just because you made it sound so good. But you out here putting, what was they called back then? Mickey's, putting Mickey's in women's drink. You
That's what
know,
they said. Yeah.
oh boy.
Did you see the Jared Fogle story, the Subway guy? That his story is out.
No, what did he do?
Remember, he was sleeping with them underage girls. They found out.
Man, everybody they make a star. That's trying to tell y'all, man. Don't be no star. Good gosh. Boy, oh boy. Nah, I ain't got nothing like that in my background. Nothing that crazy. I got a little stuff back there, but no, I don't.
Man,
No, I don't. They ain't got no charges. Hey, I didn't do it. I don't know who did it. I don't know what it is. Not guilty. You
yeah,
know, it is what it is, y'all. Make me a star. There you go. Make me one. I'm not sitting on that couch though. And I heard about that couch, buddy. That's a raw dog town. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Hollywood is a raw dog town. It is, man.
it is.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's like anybody. If you know somebody from Cali, and they know anything about Hollywood, man, they will tell you. They would Cali Fin Fan in here. I know Cali Fin Fan know. I know she know about every star that y'all could name. Everybody know their business out there. Nah, he not in jail no more, David. Manuel, thank you for that super chat. Manuel said, people don't believe the hype. I saw that thing with the new supply. Woo! And yeah, karma, folks. Funny, I saw myself in that new supply. Wow. Thank you, God. Did y'all see what my man Manuel said?
Yeah.
He saw her. He saw them. Huh? He saw them. He saw them together. And oh, yeah, the new victim.
Yeah,
New victim.
yeah,
That's all. That's all. That's all it is, partner. That's all it is. I know it might hurt initially to most people. I know it do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Monique, that's what we was talking about at first. Yeah, Will and Jada. Yeah, but when you get out there and you see them, and you know for a fact because you were with the narc, you know for a fact this person ain't no good,
Yeah.
but we still be in pain though. We still be hoping. What's up, Elizabeth? We still be hoping and praying, man. Hey, phenomenal mommy. We be hoping and praying that, man, make them come back. I don't care. I don't care that I'm unhappy. I don't care that I'm getting tortured. I don't care. I just want my baby back.
Who know?
Whoo, we do. Lord, forgive us. We do not know what we saying. We do
I,
not know what we saying.
I wanted my income back.
I wanted my life back. I wanted my happiness back. Can I get my happiness back, please? Can I please just can I please just get back on track? Please. Whoo, man. That's what I'm saying. And then you think about it. Everything that you hear on social media now about relationships are just the worst thing in the world, and it's crazy out here. Don't get me wrong, it's crazy out here. But it's crazy out here like this because narc devils they created this.
Yeah.
Relationships with no boundaries. Oh yeah, when you're in a relationship with no boundaries, you're in a narcissistic relationship.
Yeah.
No boundaries means you can do anything. Well, let me take that back. It means that they can do anything.
Yeah.
You better sit tight, sit down, sit tight, don't move. Don't start getting too aggressive. Don't start feeling yourself because no, it's not for you to enjoy. It's for them to enjoy.
Yeah.
That video I put out on Saturday, my girl said it. She's like, no, no, no. No, I want my cake and eat it too. I wanted to do me, but you can't cheat. You
Yeah.
can't betray me. That's narcissism, people. That's the devil. And see, we don't think that it's the devil because they talk nice. That's why I told y'all that serpent in the Garden of Eden, that was a woman. Say what you want to say. That was a woman. Somebody going up to another woman. The easiest way to get to a woman is send another beautiful woman to talk to her, because she's gonna listen to her. She gonna listen to her. Y'all will listen to a beautiful woman. Yes, y'all will.
Okay.
Y'all do. Yes, y'all will. Yes, y'all will.
you know,
Another one, right? Girl, you ain't gotta do that for you. Girl, he don't want you to know what he know, because he know then you gonna have that knowledge and you gonna be over him. And Eve was sitting there like, what? Say what? Girl, you don't know. Girl, let me school you over. Come over here. Let me show you what's in here. And Eve was eating it up, and she went, "Yup, you right." She's like, "Girl, I'm already doing it. I'm trying to tell you." Messed her relationship up. She had Adam locked over there. Messed it all the way up.
I was out today and I saw something, and I think narcissists or these demons or whatever are at their worst when they're in their teens, because I literally saw this girl, yes, antagonize her stepsister in front of mom, dad, and the other sister. And the girl, yes, she was talking to me. She was like, I work at McDonald's, and and the girl just doing hand gestures with her and stuff, making people laugh at her. And so the stepmom needed to sit down, and she was like, you can come sit with me. And the girl, she looked like she was 15, the one who was doing all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl she was talking to looked like she was about 18. And she was like, well, she can't fit. Telling the girl basically she's too fat, so the mom couldn't sit there because the mom wasn't fat at all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm looking at her like, you have some nerve. But she just antagonized her the whole time. And then it kind of pushed over towards where it got a little racist. because she started talking about Dr. Martin Luther King. And
Mhm.
then the mom was like, so what did he say? She was like, he said, I have a dream. And so the other girl stepped in to say, he said, I have a dream. And she started saying that one day I'm going to be a farmer, or just kept saying stuff that's what he was saying. And the dad looked at me and he told her, he was like, just shut up. But we know where that comes from. You know, that's probably what goes on in their home. And, she put it out there because she didn't just pick that up out of nowhere.
Hmm.
But she was very mean, and I didn't like what she was doing to that girl. I almost cried.
Yeah, man, that's the world we live in, though.
Yeah,
That's the world we live in, and that's the kind of world that the devil has created. A
yeah,
world where you can be as disrespectful as you want. You can be, and you can undermine anything. You don't have to have integrity. You don't have to show any principles. You can just be free to do whatever, say whatever, do whatever. And when you look at what we're dealing with now, you look at the youth, almost every video that you see with kids it's either some type of exchange that's negative, or
yes,
I haven't really seen any videos with kids that have a positive outcome, any type of positive vibration going on between kids. Everything is about being on guard. Everything is all about tricking somebody. Guys, don't get it twisted. Somebody tricking you into something, just like being tricked into a relationship. When someone tricks you into something, that entire situation is negative. Everything after that, it is negative. We just sit back and give people the benefit of the doubt. Why? I have no clue. But we're giving these negative people the benefit of the doubt, and these people they have changed the world. There is a don't shame me culture out here right now. Don't shame me.
yeah,
Okay. I know that what I'm doing is wrong. It's hideous, but don't shame me for my bad behavior.
yeah,
Don't look at me like, because I don't take care of my kids, or I got 20 baby mamas and I ain't taking care of them, and or don't shame me because I got 20 baby daddies, and I don't know who the daddy is. Don't shame me for anything. Don't shame me for whatever I'm going through. And when you take shame out of the world, this is the world that we have.
yeah,
This is the world that we have. There was a time where when you knew that you would be shamed, you had some type of integrity. Now people don't need they nowadays people don't even have any integrity. They just
no,
it's just straight go hard, say anything, do anything. Every reaction video on social media now is all about something negative, something crazy, and
yeah,
how much disrespect you can do to somebody. And then everybody laughs at it, right?
yeah,
After you have been disrespected and disgraced to no end, it now everything is funny. Everybody's laughing. They just
yeah,
hee hawing, and hey, the joke's on you now. We just sitting here and yeah, I made you look stupid in front of everybody. People are out here realistically looking for people to make look stupid every single day, to
yeah,
make a joke out of it. It's
yeah,
this culture out here right now is all about tearing your self-esteem down,
yeah,
because they do it in it. Okay, let's laugh. It's a joke. Let's make a joke out of it. And it's everybody joking, and ain't nothing funny. It ain't nothing funny about people trying to tear you down, somebody taking your self-esteem. Because when you find yourself in a place where people are doing that, you know how hard it is to get yourself back to that place where you were comfortable, to get yourself back in a realm where you're comfortable with the decisions that you make.
Yeah.
When people put you in a place where you start to doubt yourself, that means you're not going to stand up for what you believe in. Okay, did y'all hear me?
Yeah.
When you start listening and going along with these jokes and not seeing through it, not seeing it for what it really is doing to you,
Man.
that's when, when you sit back and look at it, that's when you look at it, you can say, wow, hold up a second. You're making a joke on me? No, 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 no. I'm not about to change what I think about me.
Yeah.
I'm never changing that.
Yeah.
No, no, you're not going to change that. I am going to stand on what I believe in right now. I don't even understand how people can say they love God for real. I
Yeah.
don't even see how you can say you love God, but you won't even speak up for God. You won't even speak up for what's right. And if you speak up for what's right, man, they got so many things to muzzle you, to shut
Yeah.
you down. Like, oh no, you shaming somebody. You saying, oh no, you can't do that. You can't shame these people. You can't shame that person. You can't do this. You can hold. Well, is that what God wants us to do? Go along? Because that's the narrative of this devil. This devil is pushing us in a direction of, hey, I need y'all to do this.
Yeah.
I need y'all to go along with this. Okay, I need y'all to go along with this new thing. Y'all see the new thing out here? Everybody sees it. The gender questionability.
Yeah.
What are you? The gender identification out here? What are you? Well, I identify as?
Right.
See, right there, they better not never ask me to do one of those interviews. Good God. Right there. What do you identify as? Which bathroom you going? Well, I go
Right.
in the ladies' bathroom. You should get arrested for that.
Yeah.
You should get arrested for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's so sexualized out there because I be getting like random young guys in my inbox and they just disrespectful. They come straight out and say, you want to F, you want to do this. Yes, they don't have no respect. They don't say hi or nothing. They just come right for it. And they be young. Oh my God, it's horrible. I be like, if you don't get out my inbox.
Man, oh man, well, I'm gonna just say this, Well, you know what? I guess this is only women problems. Men don't have
I ain't gonna tell you what else I done got.
what. I'm gonna say this for guys that do stuff like that. Those are just straight losers, man. Just in everybody inbox, don't know you, see your picture and boom,
Yeah.
hey,
Yep.
and say something sexual, not even hi, not even how you doing,
Right.
just straight to hey, let's get naked. Okay, come on. And 2 minutes later, that joke would have been beating on your front door. Like, what in the world? Yeah, man, that's a little too deep for me. I ain't ready for all that. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I am not ready for it. I
They don't want relationships. They just want sex. They want orgies. It's a lot of poly out there and all of this going on. Nobody wants to get married. Nobody wants to be in a relationship. Nobody wants to use condoms, but they make babies and then don't want to take care of them.
want to take care of it. Like, who does it? I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I just have a special place in me for the children. I love children, and I just don't understand how anyone could create a child and then just act like it don't exist. Like
Yes.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. No, sir.
Yeah.
You knew what it was. You knew what we was doing. Like you wasn't doing it. Like both people wasn't involved and know what could happen. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm never going to support a man, or well, I said man, a male or a female that does not support, take care of their child.
Yeah.
You don't want to raise your children? Man, straight garbage, man. Straight garbage, man.
Yeah. I
Let
had
the family go out here and have a kid and then won't raise the kid.
yeah.
Like,
I
really?
I had that conversation with my son today because I see him looking sad sometimes. And I
Mhm.
say, you know what? I say, you might not have a father, but you have a mother who didn't give up on you. You still have somebody who loves you. So there is no reason for you to look sad. I'm here. I say it's a lot of parents that don't do right by their kids and they end up in the system or in the foster care or they just dump them on somebody because they don't want that responsibility. I said, I'm here through the good, the bad, the evil. I said, be grateful you got one parent that love you because he didn't have one.
There you go. And, you know, I just feel for kids, man, that
Yeah,
want to be right. Kids want to be right. And, that was something that helped me through when I had my first daughter was born, my first child was born. That was the first thing I thought. It wasn't even about her mother. And her mother and I were together at that point. My idea was that no matter what I do, this child is going to love me. So that's a relationship for life. That's what I saw when I saw my child because I was thinking like me and my dad, me and my mom.
right.
I was like, man, that's somebody that I don't have to have all this money for. Your child loves you and respects you for whatever your life level in life is.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta have a Rolls Royce and this 20 bedroom mansion and all of that stuff and all this money to throw away, and you don't have to have that for your child. Nah, nah, man. Your child is gonna love you from day one. You're gonna love that child. That child is gonna love you. Now,
yeah,
when that child get out here into these streets with this devil, it's a whole different agenda out here. It's a different agenda out here right now.
it is.
This devil is going after them full fledged. And I'm saying this, that shows us instead of us seeing this time, it should be everybody should be running to relationships. We should be running to relationships because we can see the result of not staying together. How this devil has said, okay, ain't no protection on these kids no more. Let me get them.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and just get them up off you. Right now, they are kidnapping children at an alarming rate. It is people driving around neighborhoods in vans, in tinted window cars, snatching kids, snatching them. And I'm telling y'all, man, that stuff is going on all over. That's going on all over the world.
Yeah.
But it's really going on out here. Oh my goodness, man, these streets are it's so bad out there, man.
Yeah.
You can see the presence of the devil. You can see him. He done made it clear who is out there.
Yeah.
We sitting back like we can't even get it together in relationships long enough to keep our children safe. To get our children right now, this generation of children growing up, all they know is they either live with their mother or their father. They don't even have a concept. We don't even have a TV show anymore that shows them this
No.
is how y'all should act. This is what y'all supposed to act like.
Yep.
Every TV show got a controversial or several controversial personalities, people sexually confused, and that's all they're promoting. Sexual confusion. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that is being promoted.
Yeah.
Sexual immorality.
Yeah.
That's what this devil is pushing harder than that is the number one agenda of this devil. Sexual immorality.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it's amazing how young these guys are, and that's bad in itself. I would never date someone or have sex with someone that's old enough to be my son. It's like where were the parents? Why are these young men just into sex? They're not even chasing a goal or anything. They're chasing sex.
Because that's all they're being fed. Everything they see in their timeline is either some craziness. Okay, you got videos where they of kids, especially if you young, that all the videos you watch and everything coming in your timeline is your friends and people around your same age group. So it's total craziness. Listen, I'm 54, old school crew, and I'm saying my timeline looked crazy, and I'm sitting there like, man, I'll be following stuff like dog channels and drum channels. I'm a drummer, so I'm looking at music channels and stuff like that, and still craziness coming down your timeline.
Yeah.
So I cannot even imagine what these kids' timelines look like. It ain't nothing but Instagram models, and then you put that, you add all that to the one thing that rules the world, and that is music. Y'all can think what you want. Music rules this world because music is all about a vibration.
Yeah.
The vibration, and you can't even call that trash music. The vibration that it's on. And right now they're going, at first they went to the men. They came out with that gangster rap stuff. That crazy. Now they got the men got the murder rap or whatever. Mumble rap. It's stupid. It's stupid. Is what it is.
Yeah.
And then they got the females doing the same thing. I mean, they are promoting prostitution for little girls, not for grown women. They ain't even thinking about grown women. For little girls, they're only making stars out of people who have no limits sexually,
Man.
no morals sexually. That's all they want. They're looking for somebody that came out of the gutter. And they like, okay, we're gonna make her a star. Cause she gonna get the job done.
Yeah.
She gonna talk about every crevice of her body. Woo, good gracious. And they're gonna push that to children.
Yeah.
Man, this devil is busy out here, man. This devil busy, man. Empathic Char. Thanks for the super chat. Char said, went off yesterday and let the narc know how I felt. Are you saying felt?
Yeah.
Felt about him. Felt about him staying. Okay. Was out of character, but it felt good. Supposed to be moving by Sunday now. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. Supposed to be moving by Sunday. Yeah. Something gonna come up though. He gonna say, after you press them, then they'll do something like, well, I can move, a couple things. I can move like a couple pair of my socks, but I come back and pick up everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't nobody going nowhere, man.
They'll come back for a plastic bag.
Hey, remember that box of rubber bands I had? I know I took the box, but there was 3 rubber bands I left in it. I need them rubber bands. I-
Looking for that clip to the weight bar.
Man, oh man. Woo, Kim Gentry. Mwah. Aloha. Thanks to the super chat. Said, I went to the Narc court date. Uh-oh. He didn't even acknowledge me and had the audacity to tell the judge he committed his crime because he caught me cheating and he snapped. Bold-faced lie. So humiliating. You thought he was going to go in there and tell the judge the truth? Somebody that don't tell the truth, don't tell the truth. That's not their strong point. That is not what they do. No, I mean, I get it. I do. We want to think that, see how our minds work? When we go to court, we actually respect putting your hand up and saying that, oh, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. We actually respect that.
Yeah.
That devil sitting there like, man, it didn't even phase them.
No.
It did not even phase them. They came in there telling a lie. They gonna keep telling a lie. Ah, 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 telling a lie. Telling a lie. Ah, 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 telling a lie. I might have to redo that on TikTok.
I
Whew.
don't know why she's surprised. I saw this lady one time in court, and she was going over the exhibits with her attorney that her soon-to-be ex-husband had presented in the fifth hour. And this man fabricated a picture of the lady's now boyfriend, and fabricated a picture and had his picture on Tinder, Grinder, which I hear is a gay site or something like that. And I'm just listening to the whole conversation, trying to make it seem like, yes, they was going through the exhibits. I mean, everything was fabricated. He even brought some pictures of her when she was high off the pill she got from her surgery, trying to make it seem like she was.
Damn. She high off her surgery pill. He on grinder. We got people. What in the hell? I'm not going to get used to this devil running this place, y'all. I'm not. And I'm not gonna make it comfortable for him. I'm not. I'd rather him be uncomfortable around me.
Mm-hmm.
Good gracious, man! They got lean. What's lean? What is that?
I have no idea.
Man, oh man. I saw it on Power. Little Tariq. Is that his name, the son?
Yeah.
He he drinking lean like dude, what's lean? I'm sitting there like, okay, I know it's something bad, right? But
Yeah.
what is it? Like, man, they taking oxy, moxie, whatever. And then okay, he said cough syrup, liquid heroin.
What?
Ooh, liquid heroin, lean. Wow. Cough syrup, cough syrup. Cough syrup make you stop coughing, don't it?
Yeah.
What they put in it? Do they put something in it? I imagine they put something in it.
Yeah. I think liquor and other stuff. I have no idea.
Whoo, boy, they just gonna make a drug. They sitting in the house, sitting in grandma's medicine cabinet, and they just gonna make something. And what? Whoo, boy, oh boy. I mean, do they get high off of that? Does it feel good?
I think Lil Wayne used to drink it or something.
Codeine
Or make you look like him.
mixed with Sprite, codeine, liquor, and soda. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Put a Sprite, some codeine, and some cough syrup. Wow. Good God. Man, as this place is going to, we keep saying it's going to hell. This is hell, y'all. This is hell. Ain't no other place out there. Y'all might think it is. Nuh-uh. This is it right here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. That is crazy. Sipping on some scissor. That's what that song was about.
Oh yeah.
Sipping on scissor.
You know.
Man, chill. Yeah, I'm an old head, so young dudes call me Unc and everything.
Oh Lord. My son, he said, Harry ain't older than you, Mom. He was like, that man look 30.
Tell your son he's an incredible gentleman. I love him. Man, that is that's crazy. That is crazy that we are out here in a society where little kids have a drug. And I'm saying little kids all the way up to high school kids. You know, the biggest thing that the high school had in my day, what they used to call it, we used to call it reefer. I know that's an old saying.
Yes.
Called reefer or herb. You got some herb. I ain't even smoking, y'all. I was scared. My mother had me scared. You better not touch nothing. Mama, I knew not to smoke. I knew not to drink. I knew not to do nothing. I,
Yeah.
I know. I know. I was a little weird. High school, I was a square. You know what I'm saying? First time I used, so I'm gonna tell you, y'all want to know about my first experience? I'm gonna tell y'all my first experience. First time my experience was cocaine. Good God.
What?
Yes. So of course, you always got a buddy, right? This did know somebody, didn't know somebody. So, and it was the kind you snort though, right? So, he told me he had it, and I was losing my mind because that was right when Scarface came out, and everybody wanted to snort a line and act like Tony Montana. Just be like it make you cool. See back then that's what the drug made you do. It made you look cool, man. Oh my God, guys! I only did it one time. Only did it one time, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because I did it, and about 30 seconds later, my heart started beating real fast. My heart started beating so fast, I literally almost lost my mind. I jumped. I was like, dog, what's going on, man? My heart beating, man, what's going on? I started freaking out. I was going crazy. I started crying. I thought I was about to die. I ran outside. You hear me? I ran outside and ran all the way around the block
Mm.
because I thought that my heart was beating so fast that my body needed to catch up to my heart. I don't know what kind of rationality that I was using with that, or what I was thinking about. I was losing it. When I got back to his house, I was like, man, call the ambulance, man. Take me to the hospital, please. Please, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, man, it's going to kill me. And I think he's sitting there laughing at me. It's about 2 minutes later, it stopped. So, man, I ain't ever. Do you hear me? I ain't ever want no drugs after that.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, Joe. No, sir. Man, I was crying. I thought I was about to die. I was like, Joe, what's up with my heart? When your heart start beating like that, and it was beating so fast, you could see it beating in my shirt. And I'm like, man, what's going on, man? I was freaking out. Yeah, that was it. Hey, David, that was it, man. One and done, man. Never touch. Oh, I was an advocate after that. I was an advocate. Oh no. Oh no. And Tony Montana snorted all that. I had some little pinch. I had just a little pinch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man! I didn't even have a whole gram. I think it might have been a quarter of a gram. Like it was almost microscopic, man. Oh my goodness, man! Whoo, boy, oh boy! Hey, that one experience kept me out of the drug game. It kept me. It made. I didn't want nothing because so after that, right? There was this other drug mainly in DC. It was called Love Boat. Okay, it was PCP
Oh,
on top of soaked into
marijuana or a cigarette?
marijuana cigarette. Right, right, right. I knew I wasn't touching that. I knew I wasn't touching that because I've seen some fools out there, you know, pulling their teeth out and getting butt naked and jumping off of buildings and stuff. I mean, I seen some craziness. There was some craziness going on in this area with that. Whoo, good gracious. Yeah, but yeah, that was it, Sean. Yeah, man. And then they started mixing that Love Boat and put crack cocaine on top of it. I was like, man, oh yeah. So that's what the next generation is doing. They just finding different drugs and put
Yeah,
it together and oh man, put some of this with it. You know, get that horse tranquilizer and put that on it.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. Uh-oh. Gail said a Sherman. She said a Sherman, that's what it was.
Oh, is it?
That's what it was too. Woo, boy, oh boy, oh boy. See, I ain't the only old head in here.
But they got some stuff out here. I don't know what it is. My friend is dealing with it with her son. And I know back in 21, he OD'd off of it.
Mhm.
And I ended up having to go up to Minnesota. She found him unresponsive in the basement and she had to do CPR to the, yeah, they said that's what saved him, but he has OD'd like two more times since. And he just, yes, yes, his birthday.
We get to that point where you high and you at the peak of your high and you just like, hey, I want to go higher. What makes you want that? What makes somebody want to do that? I want to take it further than ever.
It's
Knowing.
He's drowning out the issues that his mom and dad is not together anymore. The breakup is what caused all, because they were good kids, and now he, like, yesterday was his birthday and he came home. He come when he's sick and he can't get it and he going through withdrawals. He go home and she nurture him, and then he run off again. And so he ran off again. She haven't seen him. Yesterday was his birthday, and so that's something I'm dealing with my friend, because that's my baby. And if something happens to him, man, I don't know.
Man, that's not where we in now, man. Everybody want to do more, and you know what? The main cause of all of that, I personally think is like you said, we don't have any order in relationships out here. Relationships have been turned into just tragedies. If you're a child in one of these relationships and you're watching your parents, if your parents 9 times out of 10 are fighting. They arguing about craziness because it ain't no order out here.
Yeah.
When you take order out of any scenario, you have chaos. And that's all we have in relationships now. That's the reason why people are like, man, that's all right. That's why so many people are like, man, you know what? Before I'm going to get into something like that again, it's going to have to be the perfect scenario, or I'm going to just do this by myself. Because it's like it's just truly not worth it. It's not worth it. And you get out here and start dealing with these liars, cheaters, and they want you to just be all in. They want you to be all in while they lying, they cheating. Man, they got a whole nother situation. What's up, Kim Gentry? Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Kim said, I'm not surprised he lied. I was up. I was upset. He would blame me for his crime. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, and make me out to be the person I'm not. Him and the new supply just rallying against me,
Yeah.
making it look like his story is mine. Well, again, you think about it. You think about how you went back in there to just watch. Like, okay, I'm gonna go up here, show him a little moral support or whatever. And he already had his situation, he trying to beat this jail time right now.
Yeah.
So, he's not gonna have anything to say positive about you. He can, especially when he can just say you did it all. And you're not on trial for anything. He obviously is the one that got caught in something.
Yeah.
So, his whole attitude is, hey, she did it. Your Honor, she
Yeah.
right there. She right over there. She the one at fault. And because, I acted out because I came in the house and she got 4 dudes in there with her. They all naked.
Yeah.
Your Honor, what you think I'm supposed to do, Your Honor? I lost it. I lost it. They in there with my woman. They all naked. They got their camera phones out. I'm just, I walk into a porno scene, Your Honor. I lost my mind. I went crazy. I did this. I did that. Temporary insanity.
Right. And then he gotta flip it on you, because one thing you gotta understand: once he's convicted, that's on paper, and he can't protect that image because it's on paper. So he got to flip it around on you and try to convince the judge that it was you to get out of it. Because all you have to do is say, check his background. It's on his background what he did. He's been convicted. He's trying to get out of that because that's going to expose him. So of course, and the new supply, they just as toxic. You can about imagine what they doing to each other. If they doing that to you, they can't even trust each other because they so grimy. They seeing what each other is doing to you, that they watching each other because they know how grimy the other person is. I'm going through that same thing.
Come on. There it is. It ain't nothing but the blame game.
Yeah.
Transfer it hey, they like tag you it. Hey, because I ain't trying to, because they don't want to have to face that judge and tell the judge. Because see, all of that stuff it sounds good and it makes sense when they talking to us. But when they got to tell it to a judge, it's like you got to make it sound like it was really worth it.
Yeah.
Your Honor, this is what happened. This is what I went through, blah, blah, blah. And it was all because of this person right here. Had this person not done what they did, it wouldn't have turned out like that. I would have XYZ,
Yeah.
But nah, I mean, Your Honor, we was living together and, and she said this and she did this and blah, 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 blah. Hey, yeah, I see you saying he in custody. Yeah. Yeah, judge like, man, so what? Judge like, man, look, so what? I don't care what the circumstances was.
Yeah.
There it is. Ah, man. Oh, well. Broken but healed said, my ex is huge on revenge. He set his 76-year-old crippled daddy up to shoot him so his dad could catch a kid. Wow, that's crazy, man. We got so much craziness going on out here. Hey,
David, yes, you could just click the link if you want to come on.
Ta-da. Sean want to come and hang out with us tonight. What up, Sean? What up, champ?
Hi.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing
What's happening,
well.
champ?
Hey, so Friday I wasn't doing so well, and I just wanted to explain to everybody that I'm feeling much better now.
Okay, good.
You look better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you sound better. You sound like you're taking it seriously.
It's
Yes, indeed.
peace. It's peace.
Yeah, you sound like you're taking it seriously. Like, hey man,
Uh,
this is a real thing. I
there
got
was a
to figure this out. Who's saying?
something I wanted to comment. I saw a couple of your videos that you had posted a couple of days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
in those videos, I had finally gotten like you hit to the core. Uh, like they upset me talking about the sex aspect of it, and it really, really hurt me because it brought to light the fact that these people are serial cheaters. They will cheat on you with your family, your friends, the same gender. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter. They will cheat on you constantly. But it also gave me some peace to know that this time I am so worn out and at a point of such deep surrender that I'm done and I'm at peace. I mean, I'm finally at peace. This last time was enough. And the reason I say this last time was enough
Mm-hmm.
is because she texted me. This was a couple weeks ago, the last time we ever really talked. She texted me late at night. And I asked her, I said, why aren't you calling me? She goes, I'm about ready to go to bed. And I said, can I call you? And she said, no. And I said, do you think I'm stupid? Do you not realize I know you got somebody lying right next to you that you can't verbally talk to me in front of? But because you like doing such dirt that you that that you want to text me right after the deed was done?
Yep.
That's where the thrill come in. Now she's getting she's devaluing the person that's next to her by texting you, talking to you right after she did what she did. They get a thrill out of hurting people, out of doing stuff like that to people, because that's their oxygen. If they can't if they can't hurt people, they can't survive. They survive off our pain.
There you go. She sat there just like I say all the time. You sleep, they on that phone, champ.
Yeah.
And the reason that I really, really, really want everybody, I'm gonna tell y'all, when you married to somebody, and Sean, you can attest to this. When you married to somebody, guys, we don't think it's possible to cheat or be cheated on. When you're married, you're like, no, that only happens if I do it first. We truly don't believe this can happen to us.
Yeah. Oof.
But that's my whole point, Hario.
That's the reason that I push that point the way that I do, because that's the worst feeling that you ever going. That's the worst part of this whole scenario, y'all.
Yeah.
Knowing that this person has betrayed you on a level that you cannot, because that's one thing you cannot change. You cannot undo that deed.
Yeah.
You cannot take it back. You can't take your sex back from somebody after you gave it to them. And they know this. They know that this right here.
Can I say something to that point?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Here's the thing for me. This last time, why I feel so confident this last time was it, is because the level of disrespect was so great that through that level of disrespect that I finally see my self-worth again. There is no way, just for today, I will take that level of disrespect and abuse from someone who did not deserve my time from day one. These people are not only toxic, but they're con artists, and they trick us into believing the lies. But most importantly, they trick us into doubting our truth, the God voice inside of us. So this is what I did before the video tonight. This is what I did. I took a library book back. I got some of my Pepsi Max, and I talked to God and I said, I'm sorry, God. I said, I want to ask for your forgiveness. I said, I messed with a married woman. I said, I'm sorry for getting in bed with the devil. And most importantly, for putting that devil in front of you. Because anything you put in front of God, you're going to lose. I promise you. I promise you.
Sure.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I lived it. You're talking to a recovering alcoholic. I've done some dirt. I've done some bad things.
Of
But
course.
because I've done bad things, does not make me a bad person, nor does it make me deserving of a narc who's going to destroy my very spirit and send me to hell if I'm not careful.
But you know what? I don't get mad. I get even. I told that sucker, you ever cheat on me, your turn coming. Because I don't play them kind of games. And he knew to keep going. Because I don't get mad. I get even. I ain't sitting here professing to be no perfect person, no innocent person, none of that. But I'm only going to dog you if you dog me. And that's just how I am.
Well, I'm going to say this. Being one that did that, that joined the party, woo, that is one of my biggest regrets. My biggest regret was joining in that foolery. Because if you think that it's painful for that narc to be out there trying to figure it out in this world, the video I did Saturday with your girl, all she could leave and say about her ex was, "This guy is amazing." That's the memory that's burning her core right now. She can't say that, oh yeah, he got down with the get down, but just like I did. She can't say that about him.
But that's because she got burned.
Exactly. And you can see that she going through the same thing. Everybody thinks that, oh, they out there, they doing this, they doing that, they got all these options. They do not have options. All right, y'all can kill that. No, they have the options you think.
They don't.
Hario.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think was there doubt in your mind about her being a narc? Was there any doubt in your mind?
Who you saying? Your ex?
No. The woman in the video.
On the video?
Yeah.
You didn't think you thought she wasn't?
No. The girl in the video.
Because she admitted what she was doing. You thought she wasn't?
No, the girl in the video.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
the video. You thought that because she came on there and did that video that she's not a narc? All right. Okay, so let's look at it. What was her intent? What did she say about her husband? This guy, he loved me. He did anything for me. He was the great guy. He was my best friend. He was blah, blah, blah. He was all of these things. She never mentioned what she ever did for him. What did she say about the guy she left him for, to be with, ran off to be with?
It was exciting.
She said it was exciting. She didn't say this guy was the apple of my eye. He was everything I've ever wanted in my life. He was the fountain of youth to me. He was the perfect size. He was the perfect look. He was the perfect age. He was the perfect gentleman. He was the perfect everything. She didn't say any of that. She just said, man, I was so intoxicated with just, the situation. because it was forbidden.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so intoxicating to the devil. They not interested in doing nothing this right. She could go home and be that same, just as freaky with her husband, but she
Yeah.
don't. That was like, ugh, that's nasty to her because she like, man, I'm married to him. We've already, in the eyes of God, that looks good. She's like, I don't want that. I want to go somewhere where they stabbing each other in the back. I want to go somewhere where it's cutthroat. I want to go somewhere and do something shisty, something I ain't supposed to do. That's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think a lot of us are adrenaline junkies too. But at the same time, we don't hurt people in the process.
Exactly. This was her best friend. Her husband was her best friend.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Your best. And so are you telling me she's not a narc? That's a mother of a 2-year-old that said, I was leaving my kid and my husband. You can have a kid. If I can just keep on having this fun over here, you can have my kid.
They don't care.
You can have my kid. I can visit her on every 2 weeks or whatever the rotation is. She don't give a damn about that kid.
Yeah. See, a lot of people saying they don't think that she's a narc. I'm seeing it in here because she told her story. But you got to question why.
And she was lying in her story. Talking about, so okay, the dude she chasing. She chasing the office gigolo. Oh, well, I didn't know he was having sex with every female in the office. What you mean? Y'all all work in the same office. You a lie. That's a lie. Everybody in this chat know who, when they work in the office or wherever you work at, y'all know everybody. Y'all know most of the people in there who getting around.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay? Y'all know most of the people who getting around. Everybody in here, you know who in the office, who's seeing each other, who got the work husband and work wife.
You know, though,
she went right there to work every day. And then, see, the part that you didn't catch was the part that you're going through right now. You just went through. When she went to work, she came alive. She was, oh, I can't wait. I'm going to get there early and meet my baby in the coat closet. Because it's going to be on and popping all day long. I'm on my phone. I'm about to get fired from this job because I can't work because I'm so busy trying to creep off with this dude. Right?
Right.
I did the same thing with me.
Hold it. But look, what happened when she gets home? I hated it. I despised going home. You know what that meant, Sean? That she didn't tell everybody? That means I'm going home and I'm going to make it absolute hell in here for my husband.
She wants to go back. She wants
to be with the side dude. So when I get home, it's going to be hell in there. Because every time, and every last one of y'all, every time you go home and you dealing with this situation and that person, they just coming up with all these crazy situations. Huh? They just coming up with all of these crazy situations. You walk in the house and they just, Sean, what is it now? And you're like, man, what's wrong? Oh my goodness, you just don't understand. Just don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Cause she's fiending. She like, man, I gotta get back to this over here because that is my new drug. And you are the only thing stopping me from it.
Mine was on Ambien because she couldn't shut her her brain off long enough, so she had to put herself to sleep every single night because she was constantly trying to cover up her lies and her deceit and come up with new concoctions and new plans of destruction. Because I think you said something about them being they have an appetite for destruction. And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Getting away from that kind of toxicity and then start to understand that you know what? I still have value and I still have worth and I still love me some me because God has instilled in me that love, then it really it's not about looking back. It's about looking forward and saying, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be one of these people that say I'm not going to date anymore because I think that's foolish. I think God may have another person out there for me, but He's going to continue to let me grow and let me change so I don't repeat the cycle the next time because He knows, I'm a marshmallow inside, and there's not a lot of that abuse I can take for round two. So what I need to do is I need to continue to work on me, enjoy this peace, enjoy this serenity, and continue to move forward and continue to love myself and allow God in His time to allow that person to come in my life, not force outcomes, not force situations. Because when I take my will back and I disregard God's will, guess what happens? All hell breaks loose. It has proven itself time and time again. It's a guaranteed formula for destruction. Number one, I am powerless over this narc, and she had made my life unmanageable. Number two, I came to believe that a power greater than ourselves can restore me to sanity, right? And then three, I made a decision to turn my will and my life over to care of that God, praying only for the knowledge of His will for me and the power to carry that out. And get out of that not really bag. It's like, okay, God, I want you to take my finances, my romances, my job, my kids. I want you to take that, God, but not really. Because if I start pulling control back, guess what's going to happen? He's going to let me. It's the same thing with the narc. Listen, Friday night, I had a realization. This is a life or death situation. This is not, you cannot play with these people. Do not play. Hario and China have been telling you for months and years, stop playing with these people. Amen. The outcome will be disastrous if you don't. That woman had me suicidal twice. I will not go out like that. I will not put myself in that position. It's about forgiving myself and moving forward and loving the new me that I'm becoming and realizing that, you know what? I can sit at home and watch Good Times if I want to and not get made fun of because I'm not a thrill seeker and adrenaline junkie like she is. She wanted to go to the bars and she wanted to go hang out and she wanted to do this and all of that, right? That's not me. I'm an introvert. I like staying at home and watching television and movies, reading a good book and having a deep conversation. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of like an extrovert that says, why don't you talk more? Why aren't you more open? Well, nobody tells you to shut up and listen more, right? So it's the same thing with the narc. Leave these people alone. Everybody in this chat should be putting up here. We should be saying, I left my narc X amount of days ago, weeks ago, months ago, years ago. We should not.
Don't say my narc. Do not claim that narc. Right. Don't say my.
The ex narc. The ex narc. Yeah. So, but you understand my point. It's like skydiving without a parachute. It's not the fall that's going to kill you. It's the landing. If I kept playing with that situation, I was going to find myself in a situation where suicide was going to be the only viable option, or a murder suicide, whatever. Either way, it's going to end bad.
But see, you got to think about it like this, man. First of all, ain't that person ain't even that relationship ain't that extreme to make it even worth any of that.
Yeah, right.
Ain't on that level, bro. You putting yourself out there to say I would consider doing something to me for that.
Right.
For somebody I couldn't even keep in a marriage more than 60 days, man. No. See, once you back up out of that mentally and look inside that and say, whoa. I was in something, man. That fool couldn't act right for 60 days. She couldn't act right for 60 days. Sean, no, you can't even take somebody like that for face value. You cannot take her seriously, Sean. No, you cannot do it. And I'm saying just because a devil gives you some level of admission, all narcs give you some level of an admission of something they got caught in, but they still minimize it.
Yeah.
So no, man, that person. See, the biggest issue that we have is that we have this perception that this person is just like me. Your perception is that she is a good person inside of her somewhere. We just got to figure it out, right? That's how we think about them. She's not. She's not a good person, but she know how to smile and make herself look like she's a good person. See, we associate attraction to somebody being good. And that's where we lie to ourselves. That person's attractive. Ooh. And they're being nice to me. Wow. That person is a devil.
A whole devil.
Listen to what they're saying. You got to watch what they're doing.
Yeah.
When you can see a person, see, that's the thing. The difference between a good person and a bad is that good person is going to have patterns of doing good.
Yes.
The bad person will have patterns of doing bad. You're not going to change those patterns.
Yeah. I want to say this. Everybody is in different mental spaces. I don't know if Ashawn heard me say this before, but my cousin tried to do the murder suicide thing because of a situation, and she didn't die, but he, himself. And that day is coming up October 25th, and that's the day of my sister who got murdered birthday. So he killed himself on her birthday. But people get to that point where a person would drive them to that. And my cousin, they got into it because he found out she was cheating or whatever, and they were at a club. So when they went home, he drove on the lawn all the way to the door, jumped out the door. They went in the house. They was arguing. She called the police. He shot her in the neck while she was on the phone with the police, and he went upstairs. And, so people are in that, they do be in that mental space. People, when you're abused for so long that you're not even mentally strong, you're not even mentally there anymore. And that was my favorite cousin. And so, we never thought he would do anything like that. But when you're abused, you will get to that point. Everybody has been toxic or been to that point, because that's what these people do to us.
But you know what, China? When we don't have that outlet, when we don't have somebody or people that are letting us know, hey, slow down, pump your brakes. You holding on too tight. When we don't have that, that's when it gets to that level where you just lose it. And that's where a lot of people never ran into a YouTube video. A lot of people out there. You got people at bars all over the world right now that's drunk and can't even make it home because they got to go try to kill themselves with alcohol or drugs every day because they can't. Guys, these people ain't getting in these drugs for nothing. We just think that people just want to get high. They want to get high. You know why? Because they so low. You feel so low. You feel so far down. You like, man, I need something to pick me up. They used to dealing with devils. That's where this whole dynamic comes from. Man, I need to get high, man. This person got me beat, and they can't figure it out.
Yeah.
And when you can't figure it out, then you go get a vice. You like, whoa, man, give me that bottle. I need a drink. Because, man, this thing got me beat up today. And you got people all over the world that are choosing that every single day. You talk
Yeah.
to people and you tell them, man, I went through blah, blah, blah. And instead of them telling you the truth that they've seen it, they'll sit there and lie to you.
Yeah.
What? I never heard of nothing like that. Yeah, you ain't never heard of it? Yeah, but I noticed, you creeping off to the side and boy, oh boy. Yeah, you got a real habit over there, don't you? Those people usually have a habit, or they just lie to you to make you think that my house ain't like that. So, and then they go home and gotta get in a fist fight with somebody when they walk through the door.
Yeah.
Hey, Hario, I got something cool for you, for the listeners. You ready?
Give it to them.
So I lost my phone. Okay, I lost my phone Saturday. I lost it into my pool. Actually, I tripped and my phone went into the pool.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gone, right? So today I got a new one, right? In the mail, I got a new one.
Mm-hmm.
And I got an old phone that had all of my old numbers in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I said, okay, I'll transfer these old numbers, right? And this is a few months before, probably 3 or 4 months before the Narc entered my life, maybe 6 months, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There were so many people that I deleted out of my phone because I no longer talked to them anymore because the Narc had me so isolated. I was like, well, I don't talk to them anymore. Might as well take them out. So look at an old phone with the numbers you have pre-Narc, and then look at one post-Narc, and like the numbers are exponential as far as how many people I had prior to her coming into my life, because the isolation's the game. And the whole hoovering thing, that's so you don't forget about them. That's so you don't move on. That's so they are always in your mind.
Yeah.
Stop that. Now I was going to delete my, so I got a different number. I got a different phone. Okay, I changed my number. Now I wasn't going to change my email because I have too much stuff attached to it. But I did move it to her emails, moved them to spam, and have been able to stay away from looking at it because I'm no longer curious. Curiosity will keep you in the game, right? The need for control or validation will keep you in the game. But what I'm learning is I have to self-validate, just like I have to reparent myself because both my parents were narcs and I never got the love that I needed in my life. I have to self-parent me. I have to tell myself that I love me. I have to validate my own feelings and stop going everywhere else to look for validation because it doesn't lie out there. It lies in here. Just like the God in us lies inside. It's not out there. It never will be out there. Right? So I've got to live my best life in order to put myself in the best positions in life. And the Narc ain't a part of that equation. They wanted to destroy. They were dream stealers. They were hope destroyers. They were levels of our self-esteem and our self-worth. Why would we give them any more ounce?
They were our ego. Our ego controls our self-esteem, and we allowed them to be our ego. And that's why when they left and when they did what they did, we didn't have no self-esteem. But this is what I want to say to you. If you would have done that to yourself, you want me to tell you what this girl did when my cousin did that? She gave my family about a week to come get his stuff out of that house and moved her man in and slept in there every night as if it didn't happen. That's how cold these people are. So she wouldn't have gave a flying if you would have did that.
No, it wasn't about her. It was about I couldn't take the pain anymore. And I wasn't waiting for God long enough to get rid of it. But at the same time, God is sitting there going, hold on, boy. You've got a built-in forgetter, and I want you to hang on to this a little bit. Taste this. Swish it around in your mouth and spit it out. Swish it around in your mouth again, spit it out. Because I want you to remember this pain. Next time you feel the need to put somebody in front of me and in my place, because last time I remember, Sean, is what God's telling me. Last time I remember, these narcs aren't part of the management team up here. So what you need to do is you need to stay right with me. You need to stay humble. Humility is the ideal state for any human being to be in. It allows me to let God work in my life. Guys, what does ego stand for? Edging God out. I don't need it. I don't have time for it. I'm too old to be starting over with all these adolescent mistakes I keep making. If it doesn't feel, what is it? What is it? If it looks like a snake, and slithers like a snake, and it sounds like a snake, it's probably a snake, right?
It's a snake, buddy.
Damn.
I tell you what, hey Sean, you know, I was working on that video for tomorrow. You might not stay, you might not be, or you might not start over today. But if you're dealing with a narc, you will be starting over.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
what do you mean?
Guaranteed. Anytime you deal with a narc, you're going to have to start over at some point.
Yeah.
Because that situation comes to an end.
Yeah.
It will not stay together. Never. You're never going to be able to keep a relationship with a narc together. You will always be starting over. Anytime you deal with one. If you deal with one, and I'm saying there's people out here still dealing with them because they don't want to start over. But guess what? At some point, they have to start over because either they're going to force you to leave them or they're going to leave you. Another point that the girl made on the video. She said it. She said, man, I treated him so bad just to force him to have to get out of this.
Well, and two, think about this.
When you really read between the lines of what she was saying, bro, we were just so astonished by she's admitting to this stuff.
Yeah.
I want you to hear this out. It's not that she had some good in her heart that made her want to just admit what she was doing. No, she was so treacherous. She didn't see nothing really that bad about what she did.
Yeah.
Because you notice at the beginning of the interview, when she talked about it, she said, I cheated on my husband.
She made me sick.
She said that, and she said it in such a way. I told y'all about that octave, those voices. She said it on a note. She said it in a tone that it wasn't offensive to people.
Mm-hmm.
You could embrace it like, oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
This devil, listen, they not new to this. They know what they doing when they lying to you.
Yeah.
And she was lying through the whole video. Listen, the dude on her job wasn't the only dude she was having sex with. She said she was having sex with different people because the dude on the job wouldn't treat her right. He wouldn't do what she wanted her to do. He wasn't acting right, so I had to go get I had to go see some other people too. And nobody caught that. We so busy listening to she admitted something. No, we got to stop getting caught up in just believing and hearing what we wanted to hear. Oh my God, we got an admission. Well, she gave an admission and then made it seem like it wasn't that bad. She herself seemed like, I'm a good person, y'all. It's too many people out here calling this devil out. And the devil ain't got the options that they had before. And neither does she. So she's feeling like, hey, man, if y'all watch me, then maybe somebody will feel sorry for me and believe that I can be conformed.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wouldn't do this again. Ain't no way. But she was speaking in a double tongue. She said, on one hand, I wouldn't do it again. And then he said, but what if you were that other girl that was that small size? She said, what would he said, what would she say? She said, she would say, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'll be back because I'm going to do it. She's speaking out of both sides of her mouth. She's saying,
I
no,
always do.
I don't like the karma. I don't like how the karma feel, but whatever. If I get the opportunity,
Yeah.
I'm blazing this camp. She is only as faithful as her
Options.
options.
Facts.
It. And that's all a narc is. They are only as faithful as their options. And I'm telling you, they pressing people. They are pressing, and you could see you if you listen to what she was saying. She went to work early every day. She was beating that man's phone up every day,
Yeah.
all day. Baby, I'm here early. Come on, we can go in the parking lot. Come on, it's lunchtime. Come on, babe. We gonna hang out, till dinner. Sean, that wasn't the only dude she was dealing with. That dude went home to his wife every day.
Yeah.
No, she was still running the streets after work every night. Come home, and then when she told her husband, because her husband caught her, she didn't just admit it. He caught her. He said, "Hey, babe, I'm looking at your, I'm going through your stuff, and look at this booby trap I found."
Right.
When
But
he called her out, now she's busted. It ain't no, oh man, I can talk my way out of that. No, I got you. You busted. I'm out. Dude left and cut her off. It was over. That was it.
And
She
you
made us believe that she was a good person again. And then even at the end, she was like, well, no, I wouldn't deal with him again because he it was still some things that I was unfulfilled with, and sexually, in my body, I was, I would have to have something different. What did he do to her sexually that was so incredible that she
right.
even and this is my point. She ain't with her husband no more, but she not even with the other dude no more.
yeah,
Why?
they
Why?
get off on
Your
wrong.
husband out the way. Your husband out the way. Why you ain't still with the dude?
Right.
Because she's saying that it was all about the sex, right?
Yeah.
Sex was so incredible. Okay, then what's the problem? You telling me that the guy who was having sex with you every day at the job, he don't want that free sex no more?
Yeah.
You can have it with him and be unbothered. Hey, look, man. I don't need no relationship. We just doing what we've been doing. Hey, bend me over in the broom closet and I'll see you tomorrow. No, because it's all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all to make you think that somebody else got a sex game that is so incredible that
Yeah.
nobody from the planet Earth could do what this person did.
You know, I thought about something. I gotta share this with you guys. On Saturday, I was sick, and I asked my mom if she could come over and bring some chicken noodle soup. I had some stomach virus or something, and they came over, and my mom and dad came over, and I heard them in there dogging me, and I didn't know what they were saying, but they were. She was like, he keeps talking about the narc and all, or talking about so and so,
Mhm.
and he's done that for 30 days. I'm so sick and tired of hearing it. And blah 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 blah. And it occurred to me why I would be susceptible to someone like my parents. And don't forget, my brother was a narc, and my grandma was a narc. I was surrounded by him, and the only reason why I evaded the narcissistic gene was because narcissistic parents tend to create codependent kids to take care of them later on in life. So I'm sitting here and I'm listening to them dog me out. And I went in there and I'm sick to my stomach. And I rip into my mom and I said, listen, I've listened to you badmouth my dad and your mom my entire life. And don't forget, I was your personal therapist at the age of 13. So I didn't even have a childhood. I was deprived of that. So before the next time you decide to open your mouth about me, make sure I can't hear what you're saying. But what it brought to light to me was the fact that I didn't feel loved as a child from anyone,
No.
anyone. And guess what? I still feel alone, which once again proves my point. I've got to go to God to fill that loneliness. This is a relationship between me and God. We get it confused. We think it's about the narc or about this person or that person. It's not. It's about a personal relationship with God and growing that spiritual relationship and becoming the best version of what God wants you to become. And these challenges in life, look, I'm gonna tell you, if everything in my life went rosy, I would be complacent and I would get bored and I would create chaos anyway. So when things like that happen in my life, like toxic relationships or bad job experiences or whatever happens in my life, those are opportunities for me to reflect and go back to God, because somebody's gotten too full of themselves. Somebody has taken the wheel back over and wants to drive the car, when really I should wake up, thank God I woke up, and then pray for the humility to be of best of service to Him, not me. You know, that was my problem when I had in 94 to 99, I had 5 years and 1 month. And I remember getting to a point in the beginning, you know, when desperation's at its highest in the beginning. And I remember getting to a point about 2.5, 3 years clean. And I'm going, you know, at 2, you know, in the beginning till 2.5, I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Look how well you've done. All of a sudden, about 3 years hits, 3 to 5, and I'm feeling myself. And I'm thinking, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Look how well you've done. Look at you handle it. You were doing so. What's that? Right? You know, I'm like, I'm feeling it. Right? And guess what? 5 years and 1 month, I go back out for 13 months. Because I was so full of myself, making mistakes all over the place, but too arrogant to come into a meeting and share that with anybody, because I've got this amount of time. So my ego says, you better not tell them you did this, this, and this. You better not show them that you are still human and fallible. So it's just about really, it always comes back to, we can say all the stuff we want to say about narcissism and whatnot. And matter of fact, our society's getting desensitized with the word.
Yes.
But regardless of whatever, it all comes down to, what kind of relationship do you have with God? What kind of relationship do you have that's going to make you the best version of who and what you are?
Let me say this. God got to sometimes show you the devil to bring you back to Him. And we had to see the devil to know that the devil was real, to run back to God. No. But I also want to say this too. They're not chasing no sex. They chasing attention. We all were the new supply before.
That's
it. So obviously they chased our sex and chased our attention. Our sex was all of that. And, you know, it's not the sex, it's the attention. And once they not the center of attention or getting all that attention that they once was getting, they get bored. And now they want to go back.
Hey, attention.
And don't forget, they're hollow inside. There's nothing in there. You would hear echoes. There's nothing in there. They're empty shells. And the demon lives up here because the demon is their pilot. The demon is behind the wheel, driving their demonic ways. Yeah. And that's fine. They can be that. But when it comes down to it, if I continue to participate, that's on me. That's nobody else's fault. If I drink again, that's on me. That's nobody else's fault. Yeah. I am in charge of my own actions, my own decisions. And when I'm not certain of what those should be, that's when I need to look. Prayer is talking to God, and meditating is listening. Not enough of us, or not for me. I don't listen enough. Mm-hmm. I do a lot of talking, not enough listening. And really, meditation is those times when I need to be still and listen for the voice, listen for the guidance.
There you go, man. That's the only way you're going to get where you're trying to go, man. When you go inside, you keep looking outside and going this place and going that place. And I said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Man, when you go inside, Sean, and have that conversation with Sean, mm-hmm. Everything changes. Everything. We all thought the pain was from outside. Remember this, guys. As long as you thinking the pain is outside somewhere, that's how you know you wrong.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Whether you think it's outside or you think it's inside, you're right. Your thinking determines your reality. If I'm sitting here thinking I'm never going to get over this, guess what? I'm not going to get over it.
I won't get over it.
If I think, and here's the thing, there's several videos back we talked about The Secret, if you remember that. What I've started to do is every day I say 30 times, I love myself. I'm proud of myself. I look in the mirror and I say that. I say, I love you, Sean. I'm proud of you. Were you loved enough as a kid? No, but I'm here for you now. I'm here for you. I tell my little 5-year-old boy inside, I'm here for you now. It's okay. We're going to make it through. We are going to make it through. I love you. I'm proud of you. I give myself the affirmations that I always wanted to hear from my parents. They were incapable. They weren't loved as kids, so they weren't able to give me something they didn't have. But guess what? I can give myself that. I can allow God to give that to me with my voice. And that's all I need to do. I've got to be gentle. I've got to learn to treat myself with gentleness, humor, kindness, and respect. If I'm not going to do it, I teach other people how to treat me. And if I don't treat myself that way, guess what? I'm going to settle for the bare minimum. I don't want to do that anymore. I deserve good things. So does everybody else.
Yeah, and for those who think that lady is not a narc, I can show y'all some text messages right now. I just had to change my phone number. They'll admit to anything when they desperate. Because this guy, he apologized for everything. And I blocked this number. What'd he do? Create another one. I said, the hell with this. I just changed my number. I'm done. Because these people don't get it when they're desperate. They'll say anything. They apologize. They know they were wrong. But I didn't want nothing to do with this person. So I just went ahead and just changed my number. And Harry, you did answer me to let me know you saw it because I text you.
Hey, China, I got a question for you.
Huh?
Somebody mentioned the other day to me, they said, be wary of what the heart tells you, for the heart is wicked. And I know Alicia speaks a lot of biblical verses. And I asked the person, I said, is that biblical? And they said, yes. And I thought it was too. And it put it in perspective. Why do I listen to this thing that misleads me? My heart is what leads me to make the poor decisions I do. And I never thought about it being a wicked vessel. I never thought about our heart being wicked because in our society, we're taught to be led by our heart. So is that something you've heard as well?
Nope. I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
I didn't know if it's true or not.
Wow.
So that's why I can't tell you if it's true or not, because I haven't.
Well, guess what I'll do? I'll stay tuned Friday and see what Alicia has to say about the heart. You guys have a good night.
You too.
Sure.
All right, bye-bye.
Appreciate you, man.
Bye.
My man True 2 in the house. What's up, True 2? True 2 said, you're going to know when you done had enough. Nobody will have to tell you. You will know, and you won't be able to do it anymore. Whoa. You dig? I said it a couple times, and I'm gonna keep saying it. You keep saying you done. You okay? You're gonna be tested on that. Remember that.
If you keep saying that you're not done.
You're not. When you stop saying it, when you stop saying it,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you done.
Yep.
When you just stop saying, I ain't saying it no more.
Yep.
I ain't saying it no more. Like, man, please. True 2. Thanks for that super chat, Chan. Said the real game that we all play with the narc is the game to see who's smart and who's stupid. When the game is over and you prove that you are smarter, the narc gets lost. The illusion disappears.
That's true. Because they have you so dumb and dumbfounded and in the fog, and that they are smarter than you at that point. But then when you stop falling for their manipulation and their lies and stuff like that, that's when they find out that they no longer can outsmart you. And you know what's that wake-up call? is usually that cheating. That's what snaps us out of it.
There you go.
They can do everything and we still fall for what they have to say in their explanations. But when they cheat, that's when we wake up.
That's when we like, whoa, 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 whoa. Because you cannot escape. You cannot escape the pain that comes along with somebody doing that to you.
Yeah.
You cannot sleep, eat, it totally shuts your entire system down.
Yeah.
You like, whoa, this Joker just betrayed me on every level.
Whew.
So yeah, that betrayal, it'll get you out of there. That betrayal will get you up out of there every time. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Hey man, well, we did it again. Another beautiful day, another beautiful show. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. So, guys, your boy, y'all better put this date on your calendar. Everybody in the DC area, you hear me? Man, I'm inviting y'all out. November the 3rd is going to be the official book launch party / book signing party / it's Friday night. So it's all going to be right here. So none of the YouTube family gets lost on it. But hey, I better be over there. And the books will be, she said, 14 days. Ooh, 14 days. So I'm just going to say by the 30th because we said that last time and she was like, and we kept, but it was some other stuff. Guys, this is a process, man. And I don't want nobody joning on me. Okay. Zing Bill be in London on the 7th. On the 7th. Yeah, the launch is right here in my city, but city number 2, is in London. Yes, indeed. I'm be letting y'all know the details of that on the radio show Tuesday. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna have books on hand. They're gonna be on. Yes, indeed. We're gonna have a wonderful time. Oh man, y'all just don't know, man. This has been a journey.
Yeah.
Y'all see this book though, y'all be like, "Hey, yo, come on, man." 3 years though. 3 years though. Hey man, it took me what it took me. Okay,
right.
But you know what? At the end of the day, you got to do when the time is right. You got to do, the way you can do it. The way you.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold up, Choo Choo had another one.
Huh?
Hold up, Choo Choo had one more. He said the narc wants you to think that you need them more than they need you, but they suffer without you. You're actually the narc's controller. But we don't know it. We don't know it. We are the controller, but we don't know it. We don't believe it. That's the main thing. We see it, but we don't believe it, man.
Yeah.
We don't. Look here, y'all. Your boy Harry, he's an author. He's an author.
Officially.
He's an author. Yes, he is. Oh man, I told it, man. I sent that lady this. I was like, listen. I sent my publisher. I was like, listen, man. I need. Let's just make it stop. Okay, make it stop. No, I'm not changing anything else. And it was little petty stuff to being changed. Again, at the end of the day, November the 3rd, Friday, November the 3rd. Mark your calendars. You ain't gonna really have to mark your calendar because I'm gonna be beating y'all up
right
every day. Okay, every day. The launch party, man. Listen, this is my first piece of work, so I had to make sure that I put something out there that I could stand behind. It ain't easy to stand behind stuff out here nowadays, man.
Yeah.
It's not. And something that brings solution. Okay, not just something you reading. It's not that. No, this is something that that's right. That's right. Autograph. That's right. Everybody getting autographed. Everybody that is there getting autographs, getting pictures. You know, it's gonna be the whole scenario, man. It's gonna be an actual session. You hear me? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm setting this thing up. It's going to be an actual session. I got to book the spot where it's going to be at. We got
Yeah.
mirrors up. The mirrors are already up in there. So look, this it's going to be an actual session. So look here, get ready.
Oh
'Cause
my God, I'm excited.
I'm ready. Yes, and hey, that following week, I'll be right over there in London, man. Right over in London with y'all. Then I'm coming right back home to spread the cheer. I'm gonna be in your city. I'm gonna be in your city. Now,
What you think about that venue I showed you that I sent? I
in
took a picture. Yeah.
Iowa City?
No, in Davenport, Iowa.
Davenport. Okay. I gotta look at that again. I did like the spot though.
Yeah.
I remember the picture. Yeah, that was a nice spot.
Yeah.
Familiar with Iowa City. I was a Hawkeyes fan. You know what I'm saying? All the family from Iowa. Listen, if you're a Hawkeyes fan, they turn the entire city of Iowa into just Hawkeye territory on Saturday for football. Okay? That's just what it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. November the 3rd, y'all. Y'all better act like you know. I'm going to be on here. It's going to be on you'll be able to purchase the book on every major outlet, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, anywhere they sell a book at. You hear me? Anywhere. And if you find somewhere that they don't sell it, I want to know. I want to know because I paid for it to be everywhere. So
Oh, I know that's right.
I want to know, hey, they said that you might have to order it though. You might have to order it. They'll order it for you. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Can you pre-order?
I'll find out tomorrow. I think you can. I think with Amazon you can always pre-order.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you can. I'm ordering some copies. So, everybody that shows up, everybody that comes out to the the signing, the actual on the 3rd, yes. And for when I come to y'all city, because I'm coming to the city. You dig? I'm going to this city to city. Yes, I am. Think I'm not? Y'all gonna be like, wow, this dude is really in our city this week. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So yes, indeed, good people. We got nothing but good news. Nothing but good news, good people.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. We're gonna keep on doing everything we're doing. We're gonna have a live session November the 3rd. Live. It's gonna be live on YouTube. It's gonna be live on everything. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm gonna have about 5 devices, man. We got screens gonna be everywhere. It's yes indeed. Gonna do this thing incredibly. Hey y'all. Yes indeed. Hey Philly, you know it. It's going to be Alicia. It's going to be right over there by the Redskin Stadium. I'm gonna put that on. I am going to make a post. I just got to get the flyer done. But as soon as I get the flyer done, ta-da! Y'all gonna have the address. Y'all gonna know where the venue is. Yes, Philly, Connecticut. I might even go to New Hampshire, Jersey. Definitely gonna hit Philly. Definitely gonna hit Philly. Coming from Philly, coming down back to DC, going down south, North Carolina, Charlotte.
Hey.
Might even do South Carolina if we know some people down there. We going from there. We going to Atlanta. Yes, and then Florida. I'm going to Florida, Nolens, Texas, Mississippi.
Somebody said Los Angeles.
Man, I think I might have to do LA like 4th. I'm gonna have to do LA fourth because I think that I think LA might be my following in LA might be bigger than DC.
Ooh.
Good gracious. And Narcs in LA is, boy, they deep out there. There you go. There you go. Man, mark it on your calendar, Trisha. November the 3rd. November the 3rd. November the 3rd, 7 to 10. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yes, indeed. That's right. All signed copies. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Gail in Oaktown. I don't know. Hey, man. I'm gonna be well. They give you the demographics of where the people at. So hey, I'm gonna be in y'all city. I'm gonna be in a city close to you.
Right.
Hey, Caesar, I'm gonna be in L.A. Caesar, come on, man. All the people I know out there now.
Right.
Man, oh man, I'm getting billboards and everything. Look, New York City, we doing it in Times Square in New York City, and I'm getting one of them billboards up there too. Yes, we gonna have a ball when we get to New York. Yes, we are.
Oh my God.
Yes, indeed. Come on, Vegas, my favorite city. Y'all think I'm not doing it in Vegas? Are you serious? Come on, got to go to Vegas.
Empathic Char said you just danced. She said you danced right around Alabama.
Alabama. I'm be coming through Alabama. I got people in Alabama. Yes, indeedy. Yes, I do. Alabama, right down there with Mississippi, New Orleans. Yeah. Yeah, man. I love to travel. So, you see, some people don't like to travel. I love to travel. I can't wait to get to y'all city. Yeah. The title, Sean, the title of the book is The Session. The Session with Harry-O. There it is. I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek at it. There it is. I'm going to give you a sneak peek at the cover. Good gracious. Hoo-hoo. I'm going to give you a sneak peek at it, man. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm in. Yes, I'm in. Boy, oh boy. This thing was a process. Can you say process up in here, people? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Where is the cover? Come on, man. Where is that? There we go. There we go. There you go. Can y'all see it? Can you see it? That's the cover, man. That's the cover, man. That's it. To the other side. That's the cover, man. So that's coming to a city near you. Real soon. It's going to be on Amazon. Yes, indeed. All the book outlets. Listen, y'all gonna know. I'm gonna be all upside your head with it. So until Friday, video coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna beat y'all every day. That's right, Peaches. Come on, Peaches. All right, y'all. We out. Peace and soul. Ta-da.
How was that the jab turkey?